Mrs. Little, are you still here? Are you still here? Can you give us a thud? If you are. That was a thud.
Sounds like it's behind Yvonne now.
Thank you for still being here with us, Mrs. Little. We've brought your daughter up here as well.
What is?
Desk.
Yes, we've brought the desk up, yes, the table. Okay, what we promised you that we were going to come up with this little thing on this table here is an automatic writing planchette. This is going to enable you to move this planchette to write anything that you want to write. Your granddaughter tells me you didn't really like writing, so that's okay as well. You just need to get it moving. We're going to place our fingers on it in a moment. And we're inviting just you, nobody else, to please step forward to communicate with us through this automatic writing planchette. I ask my spirit guides to please put a circle around it, a circle of protection around this table. And if possible, just to allow Mrs. Little to communicate with us. Oh, I've got that tight feeling in the chest again. Are you still here, Mrs. Little? Give us a thud.
I don't know.
Sounded like a clock ticking, but there isn't a clock in
It
it.
sounds like a tinny sound to me, like knocking on tin. Okay, let's press our fingers on. Use it that way, then we've got a bit more room. Okay, ask my guides again to put a circle of protection around. Mrs. Little, we're inviting you to please step forward to move this planchette for us. You can use our collective energy to move it. Please step forward to this table. She's definitely still here because I've got that twisty head. Oh, did that just move?
Yeah.
Thank you for trying. Just keep trying to move it if you can, please. Thank you. Is that you that's trying to move it? Can you give us a little thud just to clarify? You're doing brilliant. Just keep that up. Well done. Think you can try to get it to go around in a circle for me? Thank you. In a minute, me and Sophie are going to take our fingers off just to prove it's not us moving it. It may stop because it might not be enough energy, but ready, Soph? Okay? Just prove it's not us. Okay. Okay, now we've got some communication going, okay, so it's going to be a little bit similar to the knocks. I want you to make it stop for a no and make it move for a yes. Can you make it stop for me?
Never did your shoes
Just want to make sure it is her, that's all. Make it stop. Thank you. Is this Mrs. Little? If it is, please make it move. Thank you.
Whoa.
Okay, I want you to ask a question, or ask me to ask a question that only she will know the answer to, or only you know the answer to. It must be a yes or a no. So something people would use is your grandchild called something? Or something that we wouldn't know the answer to, but it has to be yes or no. And so I want you to ask 3 questions, okay? Just so we know it's her. So are you ready for the first? Do you want to ask or do you want me to ask?
Is your son called Stuart?
It's a no. Your son's not called Stuart. Is that right? Your son's not called Stuart. Okay. We're going to try again. Right, so his son is or he isn't called Stuart?
Yes.
He is. Oh, she was saying yes, because movement's yes. Okay?
Oh.
So, okay. Try another one.
Am I the only sibling?
Is it a no? Is the answer no?
No, there is more than that.
Okay. One more.
Were you holding a rose when you got buried?
Is it a yes? Are you convinced it's her or would you like to ask more?
Are you with your husband? Thank God for that. She's pleased about that.
Let's just have one more for good measure.
Are you watching over your grandkids?
Definitely. Okay, now Mrs. Little, we would like to just, hold on, let's just stop there. We would like you to move over to a clean piece of paper. If you have a message that you would like to write, this is your opportunity to do that, okay? Just go write the first letter of the first word, but move over to a cleaner piece of paper first if you can. Are you still there? Do you not want to write a message? She doesn't want to.
Didn't someone
She
say
hates it, right?
She doesn't like writing.
She hated it.
Okay.
Because it hurt her fingers.
I'm just going to ask you, do you have any questions you want to ask her that you don't know the answer to, that you want to hear from her? A yes or no answer. Something like, were you happy with your funeral? Whatever. Whatever you want to ask, just
Oh,
ask.
just a message.
Cat ball's going off. Yvonne.
Sorry.
Girl was asking if she was happy about where she was buried because we couldn't get buried where she wanted to be.
Were you happy with where you were buried? They're sorry that they couldn't bury you where you wanted to be. But are you okay with where you are?
Cat ball's going off again.
Yes.
Have you brought that little girl with you for Leila to play with?
That's going off again. We're just going to ask that question again, okay? Oh. We're just going to ask that question again. Did you bring that little girl for Leila to play with? That is amazing. Are you looking after her from the other side? Can I just ask, because I felt a little bit sick before, is this how this little girl passed? With something to do with sickness? Was she sick before she passed? Yeah. Okay. So the sickness is a little girl. So if you start getting feelings of nausea, then it's probably her. Was that you that was making those studs before? If you think of anything you want to ask in the meantime, just fire a question in, okay? Were you upset with us going to your house last night? Ooh. Yes. Were you especially upset that we were in your bedroom? Yeah. We apologise for that. We're really, really sorry. We were invited.
Oh, jeez. Where's she gone? It's like drawing pictures, man. Alright.
Did you not? Did you like typing things?
Got a typewriter.
Yeah.
It could have been she just didn't like me.
I should type things because no one can read my writing.
Did you have communication on this last night?
Yeah, that's just gone.
K2 gone off as well. Only from that Daniel boy who came through.
Oh,
not from
right,
her.
okay.
We're
yeah,
not
yeah,
sure
yeah.
if it was him.
Yeah, I need to watch it back. And just see. I don't remember half the time
'Cause
when I'm on
wouldn't-
investigations.
If he was going to go anywhere, he'd go to our listers.
But there's no way to communicate through there though. They're not giving enough time to communicate. Can you answer whether, did you know Daniel?
Yeah.
Daniel came through on this planchette last night. Was that him? Can you confirm that with a yes or a no? And move it for a yes, keep it still for a no. So it wasn't Daniel? Yes, it wasn't Daniel.
What about Peter? Since Peter does something like. Huh?
Was it you? Pretending to be Daniel? Was it that gentleman that I was picking up on? This gentleman that's in your home, this gentleman's spirit, is this your ex-husband, please? Husband, ex-husband,
No,
husband.
it was
Is this your husband? Was that your husband? Sounds like a kinda. Is your husband in that home and another man, please? Another elderly man. No. So it was your husband, the male energy that I was picking up on last night? Yes. Okay, thank you. It's a bit weird that he made out it was somebody else, so...
It was just a hat.
Maybe he didn't want you to know it was him. Who knows? Are you with your husband over there?
Cat ball's going off.
No. Is it you that's making that cat ball light up, please? Thank you. Can you make it light up again right now? Can you touch that ball for us right now, please?
Sorry, also.
To let us know that it's you that's touching it. Go on, ma'am.
Where's that
Put my
corner?
thumb there,
Who's
then.
like you?
Do you like me?
Mrs. Little, have you warmed to us
thank
being
you.
here? Do you feel a little bit better about us being around?
You're checking the Michael, man.
I think she just didn't like us in her house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another yeah.
Feel more comfortable communicating with us in this house?
You were a very private woman. You were a very private woman, and we apologise. We're really sorry. Do you forgive us? Her forgiveness was quite hard for her. Is there any family members there at home that want to ask, watching, that want to ask anything with a yes or no answer? Please feel
Comments
free.
aren't up yet.
Oh, the comments aren't up yet, so we'll. If there is, and we get the comments up, please feel free to ask. We would like to thank you so much for communicating with us today. Your family really appreciate that. They just wanted to know that you were okay and that you are between the worlds and you are looking out for them like you did in life.
And you come back and speak to Layla anytime.
Yeah, you're welcome to speak to Layla. Are you looking out for her? Are you sure you don't want to write anything? They were a little bit, your family were a little bit worried because you weren't able to speak for a while before you passed. They were worried that there were things you maybe wanted to say. No, you're good. That is. I think it's probably just coincidence, to be fair. A heart. Are you still confused now? Do you still have dementia, or is that gone? If it's gone, move it. It is moving, so yeah. Are you well? Are you well in your new life as a spirit? Have you been visiting all the family? Have you been visiting some of the family? Sorry, family, but she hasn't. I can really get the personality of this lady now. I said that when we was just us in the room. At first I was picking up, I said she's the boss. I said she's the boss of everybody.
Yeah, if there's any family members there that want to say something, speak now if you'd like.
In the comments up?
No, but I've got comments on my phone.
Okay, Yvonne's got the comments up on her phone, so if we do have any family members that wish to speak to Grandma... What is that?
It was going on.
Curtin.
It proves Shauna likes Ailsa and Shauna because they're the only two houses she's been to.
Have you still got your what is it tick?
What is it?
What is it?
Have you still,
What is it?
What is it?
are you still singing What Have I Done? What Have I Done? Oh, I was going to put that
That's
in
yes, it's me.
Tiny bit.
I was going to put that in the grave. Maybe not.
Oh,
Yeah, pissed her off now. That's it.
I always pissed her off.
Kelly Dawson says she seems like my kind of woman.
we hope you can forgive us before we leave tonight. Forgiveness is very important to me. Yeah, thank you. You forgive us then?
We'll give you a little bit.
I was going to bring you some cream cakes. You like cream cakes? I do, they're my favourite.
Cappuccino and cream cake.
Oh, I have cappuccino now. Are you with any family members over there? Who joined you when you went over to the other side? Was it a female family member there?
My sister.
Was this your sister? Was your mum there? Did you have any male family members that joined you? So just your sister. Has your mum crossed over now? Has your mum crossed over to the other side? So she's been reincarnated and she's come back as somebody else? Or something else? No, is she there? With you? Do you not know where your mum is? Okay. It's good that your sister came to join you though, came to take you over.
Are you scared over there?
I think you've got the best of both worlds, haven't you? You've no illness. You've got your memory back. You're able to travel wherever you want. Is that right? They tell me you didn't believe in this kind of thing. You didn't believe in ghosts, you didn't believe in things like that. Is that true? So I bet you were quite surprised when we came last night. Were you a little bit hesitant to communicate with us yesterday? You just wanted us out of your house, didn't you? Oh! She knows what she wants, this lady.
It's alright if he's come to else to do so.
Yeah.
Cut
Ball again.
You're going to be auntie for like. Elsa said you can come all day, any day, all night. Kitchen Elsa.
Oh, we're so happy that you communicated. Didn't waste our time. Not that we mind, we're just here to help people, that's all. Can you say that you believe in ghosts now? So, are you only able to communicate through bangs, really?
Still a stubborn old git, mother.
God, I've not seen it do this.
It said she was a stubborn git till the day she died.
What do you mean?
Basically.
The intention's not to scare us, or is it? No. Yeah. So yeah. No, your intention is not to scare. So yes, not to scare. Okay. Are you comfortable with her being here? Are you comfortable with her giving you signs that she's here? Did you hear that? She's okay with you letting her know you're here? In particular, the bangs in the wardrobe. That's a way of definitely knowing it's you. Okay. I know you haven't been gone very long. I know it's going to be, you're just going to be kind of getting your bearings and just working out what your abilities are from the other side. Are you all in full health now? So are your pain, symptoms, things like that gone? I'll take that as a yes.
Hope you get teeth in. Definitely.
Oh, I love this lady, she's great.
You're behaving yourself.
That's a no.
Don't be too bossy.
I said that when I came to yours yesterday. I said you were a bit of a bossy boots. Don't be that into it. Yes, I bloody am.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, we get the idea. We get the idea. You're the boss. You sure you don't want to write anything? Do you think you can give us one of those little taps again? And again. Yeah. Thank you.
What have you done with the dog, Mum?
Are you going to go down and sort the dog out? Imagine if the dog come running up the stairs with him in that over scared. You're like, oh my god.
So you approve of the dogs then? No. Oh.
What did you ask there?
I said, so do you approve of the dogs then?
Oh, alright. Did you not have them when she was... No. You're not like the pups?
Uh-oh.
Is it too rowdy for you?
Probably because I'm a big old dog. Thanks very much.
Is it fudge?
There you go. Hold on.
Is that the brother to the one downstairs?
You got it, not me. It's probably because it pees on a carpet.
Yeah. Are you house proud?
No, she's never. Oh, maybe she is.
Oh, she thinks she is. She was. How do you feel now? Do you feel a bit more
Not better.
comfort? You know, she's on the other side, she's okay. I think it's lovely that you brought a friend for Layla as well. You have to watch out for Layla talking about a friend now.
Are you leaving this friend behind for Layla? Or will you bring this friend with you to see Layla?
Can I ask this little girl that you brought, did she die when she was 5? Yeah. Let's get number 5. The ring you gave me an image of before, it might not have been you. It's a cluster ring, a diamond cluster ring. Did you give me that image? Did you let me see that? See, you can't think of what that was, can you?
The engagement ring isn't a cluster. It's a three stones. It's a treasure ring. A cluster's like my diamond.
Little diamonds in it.
I have.
Was this your ring that you showed me? Did this ring belong to somebody else? Was this ring stolen, please? I can't move that then, let's ask that again. Was this ring stolen?
Is it still in the house?
Is it still in the house?
The only clustering in the house is mine.
Are you talking about the cluster ring that belongs to Morag? And what? I just trying to work out why you showed me it. What's the deal with why you showed me that ring? Was it meant to be passed on to somebody? Is somebody got it that isn't meant to have it?
Does she want me to give it to somebody?
Do you want to give it to somebody? Is it a grandchild that you want it to be given to? Layla?
They're great grandchildren. I have grandchildren of these lot.
Yeah, but it's still the same, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. You want that cluster ring to go to Layla, is that correct?
No, it's
You said that's okay. Are you happy with that?
have the wedding ring to go if she wants.
Hmm?
Have the wedding ring to go if she wants.
Okay. I know you don't want to write, so I'm going to close my eyes just for a second, and if you want to give me any more images that we can try to decipher of anything you want. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes now. you write an L there? Is that L for Layla? Are you worried about Layla? Does she need any help?
Are you happy with how Layla is?
Right, was that questioning my parenting skills?
No, I'm happy with Layla.
Oh, sorry.
That's not how I meant it. Question your parenting skills. So now, would you have parenting skills? You pass them on to your sister.
What's saying at home, Yvonne?
She wants Layla to have it. That was Jane Dixon. Kelly Vaughan, Leah, oh, amazing. Joe's saying, what about the little girl? Can she write anything?
Is the little girl here with you now?
And just Jane Dixon just said that she thinks it's the little girl that's playing with the ball.
Okay, thank you. Is it a little girl that's playing with the ball? Can you ask her to touch the ball again for us, please? Go on, grab the teddy while you're there.
Where is it out here?
Yeah. Her tapping.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was Yvonne walking or not.
Grandma used to sit on the chair and on the table.
Is the little girl in the room with us right now? Right.
Can you undo this?
No, so I just want to not take fingers off it. Okay. We're going to put this bear.
Sounds like a hospital dream.
It does, yeah. We're going to pop this. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put it near the door.
Kelly Dawson saying it's got me all emotional.
Oh, this is what we want to do. We just want to help people. We're just going to give that bear a little time just to wait till the red.
Hi, I'm Bluebird. What's your name?
The red.
Ball.
Okay, Boo Buddy's ready now.
That's the little girl she wants to.
Ask the little girl to go over and play with the bear if she wants. If she touches its head, its belly, its paws, it will light up red. Is she able to do that?
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
Oh, I've got a question for you actually, Mrs. Little. Was it you that was by the curtains in your bedroom last night? Was it the man? Was there anybody by the curtains last night in your bedroom? Okay. Was it the little girl?
Did you make it warm in here?
I want to just ask that again. Was it you that was by the curtains in your bedroom last night when we seen a pink light? Can we have a definite yes if it is, please? Okay, so it was you, that's fine. You're probably raging because we were in your bedroom, were you? Oh. You're liking this now, aren't you?
Kelly Ball is saying when you asked if it was when you asked if it was an orb, her orb came from the bed.
Do you think you can show yourself in that pink light again? Oh, you did just lean on that bed then. I thought movement on the bed, I thought.
I didn't lean on the bed.
Did you not?
No, I'm fully standing up.
I thought the bed moved.
My arms are too short.
See that light that's over there with my sister Yvonne stuck behind it? Do you think you can make a pink light go in front of that like you did there?
That's too cool.
So the bear's being played with.
It's not because its hands haven't. Oh.
Why would it say that tickles then?
Yeah, it's only if it says that. It says that automatically, but it says if it says that its paws light up, then it's.
So I can go.
There you go, okay too.
Went up to orange.
Stop. Make sure it's still her. Is it still you, Mrs. Little, please? Okay, that's fine.
She likes being here. Do you like being here, Mum?
We will have a look, Jane, when we play back the video.
She'd rather be here than you would be at home.
Because Layla's here, probably.
Is it because Layla lives here? It's gone mental. Have you been to Shauna's house?
Were you at Shauna's house last night?
You, it got warm in
Did you come back to my house when I left your house last night? Oh, I thought she was in the car. When I went home,
Yeah.
I honestly felt like she was in the car. It tingles in my hands, and you know, I just feel like.
Do you go to see Cole?
You love children, don't you? That's what that was, wasn't it? Sometimes.
So I won't be Ellen then.
That's a yes. It won't be. Yes, it won't be Helen. Ellen.
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 I hope Shauna's not watching.
No, but we don't offend anybody. Try not to.
It's going to go up the low.
You certainly, that was you, not that. She was certainly straight to the point, isn't she, this lady? Oh yes, we know. Stop. Okay. I don't think any family members are on subscribers, unfortunately.
Have they linked up through yours?
I'm just too stingy to be a 3-4.
Better up to not listening.
What's it? I did a 3-4 last time.
You did it through birds.
Did you see me today in the car having dinner with you?
I want to ask you a question about the other world that you're in. Are you able to go between realms? So are you able to be kind of on Earth and somewhere else at the same time? I'm sure you're still finding your way around.
That was me.
Is there such a thing as a heaven? Is she religious at all?
Yes, every Sunday.
Got 17 subscribers on.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Did you meet God? Have you met God yet? No. So your sister came to help you while on your way.
perfect. Thanks for making it warmer.
Isabel.
Is Isabel all healed now? Are you still going to church on a Sunday?
Just like singing hymns.
Do you agree with what they're doing to the church?
That's typical.
What are they doing in the
They're
church?
bringing all them up from the hilltop into it.
Oh.
None of them like it. All the older ones are there.
There you go. I knew it. Did they do the Zoom call video fail on purpose on your funeral?
What was that?
They didn't press, the minister didn't press go live.
On purpose.
Is that a question, Jane, that you're asking for the Planchette?
Yeah, for like people to stream it sort of thing.
So she lived in Scotland, all her family were in Scotland, so that's what's
A lot of them were old
Right.
and they couldn't travel.
Right, okay.
So we did arrange for it to go live, but similarly the minister didn't press the go live button.
Why would they do that?
Right, Jane Dixon's asking, can they go back to an age appearance where they felt happiest?
You what?
It was a lot.
Lay preach.
Jane Dixon's asking, can they go back to an age appearance when they felt happiest?
Okay, we've just got a person at home that's watching. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But she's asking, when you can show yourself in spirit form, you might not know this yet because you've only been past 2 months. Can you appear as you want to appear? Can you go younger? Can you go back to a time where you were happier or felt younger? Do you know? No, I'm not sure for that one.
So he doesn't know.
Probably not yet. She'll still be finding her way. I think it's amazing that your sister came for you to show you where you needed to go, how you can come and visit your family.
Can you make a noise for me?
Is there anything else that you want to say?
Are you okay with us doing things like this, bringing people in to see if you're here?
Sort of.
Teensy weensy bit of approval there.
Probably a little bit odd for you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We don't intend to make a habit of it. We've made the communication with you for the family. If you would like to continue to communicate, just keep giving those knocks.
Did it get warmer in here?
Is that okay?
Can I have permission to take my fingers off? Because I'm absolutely roasting.
Yeah, I am as well, but I'm kind of like, yeah, go for it. Oh, no, she's still here.
She giving me, I think she's giving me permission to.
Oh, were you giving her permission now, are you? Yeah. Looks like you too, Sophie.
Wearing 2 jumpers.
So your family are going to try to communicate their own way with you now. Maybe as you get a bit more developed in the spirit world, you may be able to show yourself to them or whatever.
Don't do it to me.
Okay. Are you able to show yourself now? Is that off the website? It's just, yeah. Are you able to show yourself? Can you do that in front of that light for us? It's over there. Can you try? You want to show yourself by the window? Would that be a bit easier for you? You want to come and sit next to me?
Probably on the bed, she's only 5 foot dog.
I'm sure you just have to jump up.
She can fly
I
now.
picked up before I came, yes. I wish I kept the notes now because I chucked them. But I always do notes before, well, sometimes do notes before I go, and I picked up on a little lady, grey hair. But I didn't know it. Well, white grey sent me. But yeah, and so it was her I was picking up. I picked up the shoe very small. Oh. I'm not quite sure what else to ask. Can I have permission to take my fingers off, please, so I can take my jumper off?
Did you say something? Please say
Okay.
You can boil. I'm sweating. I've got a coat and everything.
Are you happy for us to end this now?
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm getting a numb bum. I feel like a numb bum.
Want to swap sides? We'll just
Well,
keep
I'm
our
moving.
fingers on and turn it
I'm
round.
alright.
Do you have two jumpers on?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, do you hot?
I've got a t-shirt jumper and a bottom.
I've just got a t-shirt. Two t-shirts actually and a jumper.
Aw, thanks. I like holding things.
Well, we're going to knock Boo Bear off because nothing's happening with him.
I bet it's not bad.
Is there anything you want to tell any of the kids, Mum?
You might have to write for that, mind.
Do you think you could write it?
Okay, if you go near where Morag is, there's a bit of paper there that's blank.
You might need to turn the planchette round so that the pen's like.
Obviously, so much wants to tell the grandkids.
Do you think you're going to be able to go over to a blank piece of paper? Over here is good. Okay, turn the planchette round so it's facing Morag, the point of it's facing Morag. Well done, brilliant. Move a bit further over where it's blank. There you go. Write the first letter of what you want to say.
L.
Was that an L? Were you saying Leela? Leila? Okay, so what do you want to say to Leila? Write the first letter of what you want to say. That's actually in a sentence.
I feel like that's love.
Are you saying that you love her? Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. We'll pass that on. Is there anybody else you want to send your love to? Write the first letter of the name.
A.
Was that an A?
It all is.
Ah.
Amy,
Oh, well, that's it.
apart from Shauna.
She'll only have to do it once now, won't she?
Okay, so you're giving your love to everybody else as well. Anybody else? Do you move then?
No.
I swear this bed keeps moving under me. Right.
It hasn't got wheels.
No,
No, it doesn't. It's a solid.
it's like somebody sat next to me. It's what it almost feels like. But it's more like your side, which is why like somebody sat here. Anybody else you want to send some love to? Please don't miss anybody out because it's not fair. I'm sure you love all your family regardless. You do. Okay. Are you okay for us to end this now?
Your mind up, mother.
It's not sure, isn't it? Now you've got the communication you don't want to go, do you?
You can still continue to communicate even after we're gone though.
What time are we on?
22.
Just wait till tomorrow though, because else I'm around.
Anything else you want to tell us? Are you okay for us to end this now then, please? Are you quite a stubborn lady? Like to have your own way?
That's it.
No. Who's the boss man?
Me.
Are you the boss?
Alright.
Laura looks if you're going to stab her with that then.
Jane Dixon saying, is she being Layla's guide? I wonder. Like spirit guide, is she being Layla's guide? I wonder.
She won't, well,
She
potentially.
won't know how to do it, won't she?
She probably won't even know what a spirit guide is. Do you know what a spirit guide is? Excuse me. Are you going to be Layla's spirit guide? I think that's probably, if I know what that is and I can be, I will be. There to guide her through life, to help her out. That's good, because she needs somebody like you, doesn't she? Can I have permission to take my fingers off now, to take my jumper off? Oh dear, I want to try. I'll just sit like this instead. Oh, I look stupid.
I might have one, I'm trying to think. About that.
Go on,
I'll give them a flip.
go on.
Did you mean what you done in the will with the money?
Yeah.
Did you mean for Morag to have nothing?
But I haven't got nothing.
Right.
Did you want Stuart to have it all?
But
Did you want him to give it to your grandchildren? Should I say his children? He's got 2 children and 2 grandchildren, but she's never ever seen them.
Oh. I think that was a maybe. That is. It wasn't a definite yes.
were you forced into how the will was?
Remember, this is live on air as well. People might see it.
She wanted to change it, but she couldn't.
Yeah. Are you happy? Are you happy where you are? Are you okay with how things have turned out? Have you got something to be angry about? Annoyed? Upset?
Why would she be upset?
Is it to do with the will?
Maybe at the time if she was classed as not having the mental capacity, but now she does have the mental capacity. She's looking back at that
Yeah.
situation and thinking,
She asked to change it, and
but
they
obviously
said
there
the
was,
doctor wouldn't.
because she wouldn't have been
dementia.
classed as having mental capacity.
She thought she had it.
Well,
she,
yeah.
She probably did, but she didn't have the full
Yeah,
that they needed.
maybe she's just a bit upset looking back and
Because it was her that she made the appointment. It came when we went to the reading of the will. They told us that she tried to change it, but wasn't allowed. We don't mind, everything's alright.
You're still watching the chatty well, yeah. You must be getting tired now. No? Okay. Well, we'll be ending this
Hi,
at
everyone
11
who's just
if not
joined
before.
us.
What? She's just said on the first part. Clearly an amazing lady for helping this little 5-year-old girl.
I thought you'd have had enough of kids by now. No.
Have you took on this child because you couldn't have any physically of your own?
That's a yes, I think. Is that because she hasn't got these lot here?
Yeah, she's maybe took
Because she's on a spirit
child
child.
might just be like on her own. She's maybe kind of taken her under her wings that she's not on her own.
Not spoiling her then.
You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching, Kelly.
Are we okay to close this now? Say goodbye. What was that?
If you've got a...
Alright then.
I approve some.
We're just giving you this last opportunity to say anything that you want to say. If you want to go up to a clean piece of paper and write anything down, please do.
Get some colouring pens and you can fill it in.
Thanks, Kelly and Mel. What a lovely things to say.
Was that an O?
Mel Krellin said it's been an amazing, what an amazing character Mrs. Little is.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, guys.
Hey, even the people at home are loving you.
Oh,
It's a heart. I think it's a heart. Was that a heart that you drew there? Was that for me?
That stopped straight away. There was more like inching 1 minute there.
Emergency stop that was.
And there was me thinking, you like me now, Mrs. Little?
That thing's going mad up there.
Is it?
It's gone back to red.
Was that the heart for your family? For all your family? For most of your family? Who was it for? Was it for Sophie? And Yvonne? People at home watching? Layla?
Oh, typical.
Oh, you love that girl, don't you? Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to say goodbye now. Is that okay?
Well, it's not goodbye.
Well, goodbye isn't
Yeah.
closing this. I'm going to get my guides to step in a minute, my spirit guides, just to get it closed off. Is that okay with you? Thank you. It's been lovely speaking to you. You sure there's nothing you want to get in last minute before we close? Nothing? Okay. Thank you so much for stepping forward to communicate. We apologise for yesterday, for last night. We promise we won't go back there. Okay.
I'm not in your bedroom anyways.
Okay. Thank you for stepping forward, Mrs. Little. We really appreciate it. We now close this circle. Guys, put some protection on, please. Goodbye. Wow. Wow.
Well, you've definitely got a nice piece of artwork. That's the busiest one we've ever had.
I think it is, isn't it?
Definitely the busiest one.
Aye, here, your grandma sent that. Granny sent that, can you fill it in for her?
That's
No
amazing.
point in showing them at home that there's nothing in particular on it, is there, that they need to see?
L. Yeah, so it said L and then L or V Or is that's what I said.
Yeah,
so
LRV.
it was L first and then it
I will
moved
show that
over.
then.
Yeah,
I'll show
alright,
that.
it would be L-A-Y.
So we've just got, do you want to just,
L.
L?
We think it could be L-A-Y.
Oh, it could be Layla, yeah. Or it could be love.
And then the love heart.
And the love heart there.
Or it could be love, L-O-V-E. Just a bit backward.